Hello everyone, I am Ajay Kumar from SRM University, Andhra Pradesh. I am pursuing ECE. I have done internship in Emertxe Information Technologies. As part of this internship, I have done this project called IoT based home automation solution. I have learned these topics in the total internship. First, they started with C programming required for IoT programming. In C programming, the main topics I learned are the keywords. There are 32 keywords in C. Basic data types like integer, character, float, double and void. Operators, different types of operators like arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators. Conditional constructs and looping statements like while loop, do while loop, for loop. And conditional constructs like if else, if ladder and switch case. Next, overflow and underflow, arrays, one-dimensional arrays and two-dimensional arrays, pointers, functions, storage classes and preprocessor directives like hash define and header files with ending with .h. Next, basics of C++ programming like hoops concepts, abstraction, inheritance, etc. Next, we saw the definition of IoT and IoT architecture as part of Introduction to IoT. Introduction to embedded systems. We saw the definition of embedded systems, types of embedded systems like real-time systems, components of embedded systems. Next, we saw the peripheral programming using Arduino Uno. The board we used in the project is Arduino Uno. It consists of Atmel Atmega 328P microcontroller. The peripherals are LED, CLCD, ADC. CLCD. We saw the 14-pin descriptions of CLCD, analog to digital converter using in Arduino. Next, temperature sensor LM35 and LDR sensor both give analog output values, so we use analog to digital converters. CLCD using I2C communication. Next, we saw pulse width modulation. The tools we used for project implementation are Arduino IDE to write the code and generate the hex files to run. PixSimLab. It is the simulation platform for simulating and running the hex files generated in Arduino IDE. Null emulator is for serial communication between IDE and PixSimLab. Blink IoT mobile application for controlling buttons and gas widgets. Blink Cloud for creating the pins. Introduction to this project. Generally, home automation is a technological solution that enables automating the bulk of electrical and technology-based tasks within your home. We have mainly automated these three things in this project: garden lights control, temperature control system and water tank control. We have mainly focused on inlet and outlet valve of water tank. These are the requirements of this project. We have to turn on and turn off the garden lights based on the availability of sunlight. Temperature control system. We have to display the current temperature on the gas widget of the Blink IoT app, and turning on and turning off the heater and cooler. Controlling the water tank, inlet and outlet valve. We have to turn on and turn off the inlet and outlet valves of water tank using Blink IoT application. The full capacity of this water tank is 3000 liters. When the water in the tank is less than 2000 liters, automatically turn on the inlet valve and send notification to Blink IoT app and display it on the CLCD too. This is how we can map the devices to the Arduino Uno, and we have used Ethernet cable as there is no Wi-Fi or internet connected to the Arduino Uno, and these are connected to Blink cloud server, and we can operate the devices using Blink mobile app. These are the peripherals used in this project. LDR sensor to use in garden lights as it is light dependent resistor. Temperature system. Temperature system, it consists of heater, cooler and temperature sensor, LM35 sensor. Serial tank. We can read the volume of water in the tank through serial communication. These are the project simulation screenshots. We are controlling the garden lights. This is the structure of Pixim lab. Here in the spare parts, these are all the peripherals. When we decrease the resistance, the sunlight is decreasing and hence no lights required. When we increase the resistance, the sunlight is decreasing and it is getting dark. So we turn on the garden lights. Here this is the interface of Blink IoT app. Here we can see that home automation is online. If we can turn off the heater, the temperature will increase and the message will display on the CLCD. Note that here if the temperature is becoming greater than 35 degrees Celsius, then heater will turn off automatically and will display the message on notification bar of Blink IoT app. Temperature is above 35 degrees Celsius, turning off the heater. And similarly, when we turn on the cooler, the cooler is on and here the message is displayed, cooler on. Temperature is 27.37 degrees. We can turn off the cooler off and it is displayed on the CLCD. We can see the temperature rising on the gas widget too. When the temperature is above 35, the heater will turn off automatically. When we turn on the cooler, so here we can indicate that it is rotating. Next, cereal tank. This is the structure of cereal tank. So here we can see that the total capacity of the water tank is 3000 liters. When we turn on the outlet valve, the water we are using, so the water will decrease. To automate the water tank, when the water level is below 2000, the inlet valve will turn on automatically, and notification will display on the CLCD too. Inflow is on. And when we turn off the outlet, outflow is on, and now inflow is on. And when the tank is full, the inlet valve will turn off automatically, and the notification will be displayed such that water level is full, water inflow disabled. Inlet is full. So we turn on the outlet now. So water level is below 2000, the inflow is turned on automatically, and the message is displayed water level is less than 2000 liters, so water flow is enabled. And here we will display the level of water tank for every 1 second and update it for every 1 second. This is our device, home automation. Here we have used serial communication to connect water tank and Arduino. Here we have used COM2, and for the serial tank I have used COM1 for communicating Arduino and serial tank. This is the Blink cloud where we have created the template for home automation. And these are the data streams we have created for each one to control temperature and to display notifications on the Blink IoT app, etc. We have seen that these are the buttons and gas widgets to show the temperature and volume water in different tabs. In this internship, I have learned how to use datasheet for any peripherals required. I have learned the way to choose better GPIO pins lesser pins to connect for more peripherals using Arduino. I have learned basic IoT programming in this internship and worked on the IoT based home automation solution project and simulated it in PixSimLab as I shown. Thank you Emertxe for giving me this opportunity.